Hello my students, here I have come again to take your classes. The classes will be about voice change. Today in this class I will discuss this voice change written on the board, and particularly I will thoroughly discuss the rules and regulations of the necessary changes. So kindly keep watching my videos and subscribe to my channels, and do not forget to press the notification bell icon for more such videos. So kindly have a close look over the board. This type of voice changes are generally given for the competitive exams, so you have to be well versed in how to change this type of voice change if they are given in the exam. Now go through the first sentence. It is all about don't touch the naked wire. Here wire means electrical wire. Naked means the wire that is not covered or that is uncovered. Now be careful about the sentence construction. There is no subject, but some kind of advice or request or order or etc. is given. What is given here? You can say advice. Do not touch the naked wire. So when the subject is not written or it is understood in the sentence, and some kind of advice or order or request or vice versa is implied in the sentence, the sentence should be taken into account as imperative sentence. While changing it into passive, you can write you at the beginning. The system will be like this. Do not touch. Do not touch the naked wire. Okay. Here auxiliary verb, main verb, article, object. It is called the objective adjunct. So how to change imperative voice change? You or will be there. Instead of, you can say advice or request or order, etc. as per sentences. Then to will be written, then same. So here what will happen depending on the sentence. Be careful about one thing. It will be the requested, ordered, not ordered. You plus R plus advice or requested order, etc. should be written as per the meaning of the sentence or the mood of the sentence. Here the sentence implies some kind of advice. If you think there is some confusion in your mind over what type of mood it is, you can say whether it is an advice or request or order. In that case, you can write told. Told is the safest answer. But here, you can easily understand that some kind of advice is implied in the sentence. The sentence construction will be like this. Answer will be like this. You are advised not to touch the naked wire. Not to touch the naked wire. Okay. Now you can say why not to. If we write to not, it will be taken into consideration as split infinitive. And in case of split infinitive, generally it is not acceptable to many ones. So it is better to write not before to. So you are advised or requested or order or something like that as per the mood or as per the demand of the sentence, then you have to go for the rest. But here the answer will be like this: you are advised not to touch the naked where. Here naked is functioning. Here you can say that adjective as it is used before noun. In another word, you can say that it's an objective adjunct. Don't is the auxiliary verb. Here this is the abbreviate form. Do not. Actually do is the auxiliary verb. Touch is the main verb. The is called the definite article. Naked is called the adjective. Where is called the object. Now here is the analysis. Short analysis you can say. If you would like to change it, the change will be like this: you are advised or requested or ordered, something like that, as per the demand or what the sentence implies. It will be written. So you are advised not to touch the naked where. This is actually called the imperative sentence in English literature. So this will be the answer to the question. Now I would like to discuss the next question. Any problem arises with respect to this analysis or question, you can easily drop your queries in the comment box. I will leave no stone unturned to clear your doubts. Now look over the second sentence properly. He has to purchase a car. He has to. This is the sentence. Purchase a car. He is the subject here. Has is the auxiliary verb. To is the infinitive, is the main verb. Now here basically we generally write has or have is the auxiliary verb. That's why I have written. But here be careful. After has or have there is no main verb. So here has is suddenly the auxiliary verb in the hardcore part of English. But here, that's why I have written it intentionally. It is functioning here as the main verb, as there is no other verb after the auxiliary verb. So it is the main verb here. To is the infinitive. It is called the simple infinitive. It is called the verb to the infinitive. It is called the object to the infinitive. So when such construction is there, the infinitive can be passivized. This means instead of to be is called the passive infinitive. Okay. Now here I would like to write the answer. A car is singular in nature. Automatically has will be used. If you think the object is plural, have should be placed. Has. Okay. Now I would like to passivize the infinitive. To will be metamorphosed or transferred into to be. Now here I would like to change to be purchased. It's a third form of the verb. By him. Okay. It is actually called the infinitive. Simple infinitive. You can say it's a simple infinitive. To be is called the passive infinitive. So to purchase is the simple infinitive here. On the other hand, to be is changed into passive infinitive. This is called the subject, main verb, passive infinitive, main verb of the infinitive object. So this is the answer for the question, to the question. So if you have any problem in understanding this, you can easily satisfy your queries in the comment box. Again I am repeating, he is functioning here as subject, has is functioning here as a main verb, to is functioning here as simple infinitive. Purchase is the verb to the infinitive. A is called the indefinite article. Car is called the object to the infinitive. So in the absence of the verbal object, you can function either with the prepositional object or the infinitive object. So here there is no preposition. That's why we have acted taking the infinitive verb into account. Now I would like to discuss the next question. The next question is slightly of the same category. I am to take tea. Subject here. It is the main verb here. It is the infinitive here. It is the verb here. It is the object here. Object to the infinitive. I am to take tea. This means it is settled, but it is decided that I will take tea. It is called the settled case in English. Okay. It is called when I am writing like this. I am to take tea. I am to go there. He has to do the job. This is called the settled case in English. I'll do something. Not done. Settled case in English. In that case, in the absence of object against the main verb, infinitive object is there, so we can easily pacify this taking the help of the infinitive object. So object is turned into subject. Is used. We are going to pacify this. Tea is to be taken by me. Okay. So here is the object. Main verb. Passive infinitive. This is the hardcore part. There is another verb, there is another object. This object is changed into subject. This object is changed into subject. This is the subject. And this subject is changed into object. So this is the answer. So T is the object. It will be the subject. Is should be here. As against I we can write am, but against T is should be written. 2 is the infinitive. Simple infinitive is transferred into passive infinitive. Here the verb to the infinitive is transferred into the last form or third form or past participle form. After that we have used by as per the rules of the passive voice. Then we have gone to change the subject into object. I is changed into me. If you have any problem in understanding this, any difficulty or vice versa, you can easily ask your question in the comment box. So here I would like to go for the next question. Let her write a poem. Here let means allow. It is the object here. Write is the verb here. It is called the article. It is called the another object. So there are two objects, direct, indirect, you can say. First object, second object. So when such it is said there, so it will be pacified in this format. Let second object be main verb third form plus by equal to first object. Okay. Now I would like to change it. A must be here as against a noun. Before a noun you can say generally articles are placed, so we have used A. A poem. So let is the answer. Let a poem Now we will have to be. It is because of the existence of be, it is called the passive form. Let a poem be written by her. Okay. So this is called the passive form while changing it. If let is given in this way in the exam, so you have to write the answer in this way. If you are not asked to write, then you have to select the right option. So to select the right option, you have to know how to change. So this is the procedure of changing if let is given in this way or in such sentences. Now I would like to go for the next question, and this is the last question for the class. There is nothing to say. The last question is also there is nothing to say. There is nothing to say. When such things are there, this is called the introductory there. This is called main verb. This is the subject. Again, it is a case of infinitive. How to change it? To change it, again, we should say that there is no object after the infinitive. It is called the infinitive. An infinitive verb is there. Say is the verb. What is say? Say is the verb to the infinitive. But no object is there. In that case, we can easily place the passive form of the infinitive or to be. So what can be said? There is nothing to be said. You can say by us or by something is the object here. So you have to select your answer in this way. You have to write your answer. You have to understand your answer in this way. So if such sentence is there, there is nothing to say, or vice versa, in the absence of object to the infinitive. So we can easily change it into passive in this way. There is nothing to be said. But in not all cases, but in many cases, depending on the sentence construction. So it is called by us. If we say by us or something like that, it is understood here. Okay, it is understood. Understood means silent in form, not written in structure or shape. So there is nothing to be said. So this is the answer. So again I am repeating, there is called the introductory there, not the adverb. Is called the main verb. Nothing is called the subject here. To is called the infinitive. Say is called the verb to the infinitive. There is no object. But we can easily pacify this, changing the simple infinitive into passive infinitive. That's why I have changed it into passive infinitive to be. Then after that we have used the third form of the verb say. This means said. So this will be the answer. So I have already discussed 5 voice changes and their rules. Now if you have any problem with these changes, you can easily satisfy your queries in the comment box. I will be happy to help you out. Tomorrow I will discuss some more important things for the competitive exam. So if you like my videos, you can also share my videos with the person needed this type of classes. So till then, have a very good day.